crazy, go crazy, crazy, no crazy, no crazy,
How's it going, everyone? My name is Shonen, and today I want to talk to you about Bleach, Episode 7. This episode covers 4 chapters from 511 to 514. We actually get the corresponding shots for every chapter title but 511. I thought the start of this episode was going to be very hard to watch, but boy was I wrong. In a wild turn of events, this episode starts out with a flashback of the original Gote 13. I hope the fact that these guys actually have character designs now means that we'll get to see them in the Hellverse. The glasses shining in this image just make me think of Hellsing, which is fitting since this scene is about as raw as it gets. And another shocker, Sasakibe actually got busy in this flashback and landed the second to last blow on Yuha. What a great way to put some respect on Sasakibe's name after his death. With another flashback featuring a young Shunsui, we beautifully transition into Yama's death scene. It's still hard to watch, and the fact that his torso is dropping and the anime just lets him die standing instead of sort of ordering us to die standing like the manga did here is great. We already know that Yuha's whole goal here was to disrespect, but this is unnecessary and painful. Funny, the way that I remember originally reading this speech in the manga was that Yamamoto was too prideful to get the humans involved, not because he was considerate and prideful. Guess I must have misremembered that one. Byakuya's speech later on kind of cements this ideal though. It goes to show the strict outlook he started the series with wasn't just some outdated familial thing, but a code of honor among the Soul Reapers. The new rendition of Never Meant to Belong is absolutely beautiful and fits all too well in this scene. I also noticed that the image used when Yuha is talking about how Yamamoto got soft after killing the Quincy features an old Yama, as opposed to the younger Yama we see in the manga. It kind of reminds me of Netero from Hunter x Hunter talking about how he himself might have gotten softer over time.
When did I start waiting for my opponent to make the first move?
Ichigo's arrival into Soul Society is a little bit different in the anime. Not only does Shaz still not get a letter introduction, we also just don't get the Yuha shitting himself face. But I guess he does look pressed when Ichigo flings his sword though. And I guess it makes sense, right? Because if Ichigo pops up right above Yuha like he did in the manga, then this whole detour to Byakuya is kind of weird. Unless that was like a power move for Ichigo to be like, I'm gonna come back to you right now. I'm gonna go see my friends real quick. I appreciate the don't disappear scene a lot more in the anime, which kind of makes up for the don't panic scene not being as fun as the manga. Oh my god, is it happening? Is Byakuya actually dying in the anime? Probably not, but you know, the scene has so much emotion behind it that I can't help but consider the possibility. I'm just saying, if he still ends up being alive after a death scene like this, then it's kind of annoying, but who knows, maybe Kiryo's entrance next episode makes it make sense. At least the Save Soul Society clip is godly. I didn't realize Ichigo could get more serious. He's on demon time, hollow time, Quince. Damn. Either way, it looks badass. You can really feel the emotion behind Ichigo's words here. You can also feel the complexity inside Yuha's because he looks so disappointed when saying yes. Not because he feels guilty, but because he knows he has to teach his son about history now. Yuha drops the Q-bomb on Ichigo's head and his response is, "You're not my real dad. Are you?" So this was Quincy Aura. Okay. I'm hoping we get some more Uryu scenes going forward just to explain how exactly Yuha was able to reincarnate after 900 years. For a moment, it actually looks like the fight is even until you realize the rule of anime battles. The bigger the color, the stronger the fighter. I enjoy the blute vein pumping animation here because it feels like Ichigo's activating it instinctively and not in full control yet, as opposed to Asnat, who keeps it up all the time.
So he went and brought this really horny guy.
Oh my.
This fight is so good in the anime. We finally get the Blood War version of Nothing Can Be Explained, and it's better than ever. It was so perfectly snuck into this battle with the sound effects covering its presence at first. This is boss battle music right here, even though it's not supposed to be that at all. It's supposed to be Ichigo's downfall music, but you know, we also get a slightly longer version of this battle in the anime when Yuha decides to use a Chibaku Tensei on Ichigo here. Ichigo tries to use the bridge as a power boost before once again getting his music cut short by Hashwalt this time. Great callback considering the reason this happened last time is the only reason Ichigo's not getting kidnapped right now. Aizen. I appreciate how this shot isn't used twice like it was in the manga. Instead, for the first time, we get that evil-looking Ichigo followed by the initial clash with Yuha. As Yuha leaves, we finally get the episode title, which is very fitting since that's exactly how 514 ended. Well, that's all I got for today. I enjoyed this episode so much, but I'm not too sure if it's better than the last. I'm still kind of torn on the subject. I think I gotta wait for the dub to catch up to come to that conclusion. To be honest, Bleach might be my anime of the year right now. I don't care how much I'm enjoying Chainsaw Man, it's not adapting the climax of its series. But we still got like, 5 weeks left, so we'll see. In the meantime, I hope you're all enjoying the season. I hope you enjoyed this episode review. Yeah, thanks for watching. Be safe. Bye.